This is our topical CBG 4X with lavender oil. I want to explain where it came from, what it is, how it works, and also the science behind it. Behind me is the lavender field that I worked for several years. I have really bad knee on my left side, football injury, and I was tired of the shots, tired of going to the doctor, and then I came across CBG. We buy it direct, straight off the farm in this crude oil. Now, number one, there is science, there is research, National Institute of Health. It works. CBG is an anti-inflammatory. I've given it to people with some nerve pain, not done. Hands, yes. Knee, joints, absolutely. Topically. Number two, your skin is the biggest sensor organ. It goes into, so when you talk about doing a topical and it's effective, that's part of it. We also have gummies. The third thing that's critical to understand about what's in this bottle, and I came up with this just the other day. If 1 milligram, okay, and all of these CBD, CBG products, gummies, whatever, they'll give you the strength, okay? If it's about 300, 400, 350 milligrams, okay, and I want to give you a real quick example. 1 milligram equals 1 inch, okay? So 350 divided by 12, you get about 30 feet, okay? 30 feet. In this bottle is 8,000 milligrams, 8,000 divided by 12, get the feet. That's half the height of the Empire State Building. So 35 feet, 50 feet, whatever, from other bottles versus 660 feet, half the height of the Empire State Building, is the power and the strength in this. Okay, CBG as an anti-inflammatory. I will not attempt to describe the science of how it works, but I can send you the article, we'll make it available, okay? Back to this CBG, it is the crude oil, okay? The crude oil is so effective because there's 3 levels of distillation, okay? You can distill this oil into, yes, number one, crude. Then the second level, which again takes out some of the healing properties, distill it again, it becomes distillate. You distill it the third time, it becomes isolate, which then again you could say, oh, it's really pure, it has 0 THC instead of the 0.3%. No, you got to think about it that way. It's a proven product. I want to talk about that. I came up with this. I formulated it. I worked with our partner, Daniel. I experimented, and because it's the lavender farm, we added essential oils, which is another key ingredient of its effectiveness. And again, science is there. Got the research, got the papers, National Institute of Health about the effectiveness of essential oils. Okay, so you got to understand, not only do you have CBG in here in a high concentration, very high concentration. Remember what I said, 300, 400 milligrams in another bottle you see. This is 8,000. 1 inch equals 1 milligram. Boom. We're half the height of the Empire State Building, not just 35 feet, which is about the height of a house. You compare the height of a house versus half the Empire State Building. That's the strength of this, okay, in this bottle. Finally, just in a short summary, okay, my testimony, 2 things, is I've worked out here on the farm, okay, and I will be in almost excruciating pain at the night, okay. I'm walking, I'm going. One day I carried my phone, counted the steps, did 6 miles by 10 o'clock in the morning, okay? Topically, you put it on at night, wrap it up in an ace bandage, next morning I'm ready to go. That's the effectiveness of this, okay? I want you to understand, it's not like you got to try it for 2 weeks before it has the impact. I've read the science, the best I can understand. It really works, I guess, neurologically, that it's very, very effective very quickly. Finally, again, we talked about getting it from the direct source. We know where it comes from. I've been to the farm in Alabama, Danny who grows it, and it's made locally, okay? Manufactured here in Arkansas. So it's our product. We know where the CBG comes from. We know the lavender. We know the content. I started out by saying when we got going a few years ago, you know what's in the bottle, okay? And you know how it works. Now we have got testimony after testimony. We'll put it up online. We'll show you again for anti-inflammatory. And I did a video a little bit earlier today that, do you realize inflammation is the #1 cause of death worldwide? You got heart disease, you got arthritis because of inflammation. It's on and on and on. It can be helped with diet as well. CBG 4X. We also are making a more powerful one at 7X, but 4X works immediately. Thanks.